Hi there. Welcome to Gifted 101. This is just a series aimed at sharing information and advocacy ideas to parents of the gifted. And this time we're talking about this topic. Let's not challenge our students. What? Are you sure? That doesn't even make sense. Well, recently I've been reading some ideas from Ian Bird and Dan Meyer about this idea of the word challenge. So I have a question for you. When you wake up in the morning and you're thinking about the day ahead, are you hoping, just so hoping that your day will be full of challenges? Right? Probably not. Probably not. We often talk about within gifted ed the idea of challenge for students, and we want to provide them with a challenge. And we talk about that as a very positive thing, but quite often the word challenge, and if we look it up, we see challenge often has negative connotations. Our kids that are sitting in the classroom, they're not sitting around hoping for a challenge. They're not spending all day at school just waiting to be challenged. No. So maybe challenge isn't the best word. New thought. Maybe challenge isn't the best word. So, what else could we do? What else could we say? Maybe this is a better word. Maybe we're all wanting something that's interesting. Our students who may not be particularly inspired by a topic are not necessarily wanting more challenging work on that topic, but hoping that that topic becomes more interesting. They want to learn about things that are interesting to them. So, as educators, as parents of the gifted, maybe we should consider reframing what we think and seeing what we could do to encourage interest within a topic. Um, and it may be a topic that a student is already interested in, but even if it's not, finding the angle, finding the way that could bring this idea alive, that could bring some sort of interest to this topic, could be just what our kids are desiring. We want to be able to start that spark of learning, because if something is interesting, we'll stick with it, right? If something is interesting, even though it's hard, we'll stick with it. I bet you can think of an example in your own life where maybe the topic was really not your first choice. Maybe the topic was really complex, but if we're interested, we're going to stick with it. And that's what we want for our kids. If something is interesting, they will stick with it through recess. They will stick with it over the weekend. They will opt to spend their time on it. So let's start that spark of learning so that they are lifelong learners. So there's a little something to think about for this month. If you have ideas of anything that you would like for me to cover, please do let me know. I love to hear your feedback.